Hi everybody, Valentina from The Real Italian Kitchen. Before I let you go watch the tiramisu video, I wanted to say, woohoo! This is my video number 100. I cannot believe I have gotten this far, and I just wanted to thank all the viewers and fans and friends and fans that became friends and guests that I've had on the Real Italian Kitchen so far. I have so many ideas for the future, and I'm really looking forward to posting more recipes for you all to enjoy. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. I hope you'll enjoy the tiramisu. Ciao, ciao! Hi everybody, this is Valentina from The Real Italian Kitchen, and today I'm gonna show you how to make a berry tiramisu, which in Italian I would say is un tiramisù di frutti di bosco. So the mixed berries I'm going to use today are some blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. I bought the raspberries frozen because they tend to be sweeter than the fresh ones. I also have 3 eggs, 4 tablespoons of sugar, whatever sugar your diet allows. I personally really like cane sugar, the taste of cane sugar in this recipe. Some lady fingers. These are soft, which are the only kind I can find in the Philly area. They're really unusual because lady fingers are usually solid. They don't bend. They're crunchy. But whatever, you know, you work with what you find. And I also bought some graham crackers that are gluten-free for me because I can't have gluten anymore. And these are by Char. Gluten-free graham crackers. They're pretty good. You're also going to need, of course, a small container of mascarpone. This is 226 grams, which is 8 ounces. A shot of orange liqueur. If you can't have alcohol, you can also use some freshly squeezed orange juice. We have a little bit of butter just for our non-stick pan for when we're gonna saute the fruits. I washed the berries already. Now I'm gonna clean the strawberries of the leaves and the hard pit in the middle. Cutting straight into the non-stick pan. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter, thinly slice the strawberries. So this is gonna turn into some kind of a jam. Blueberries, and I'm gonna leave some aside for decorating at the end. And my frozen raspberries on the stove, and cook it down with 1 tablespoon of the cane sugar. I'm starting with the fire set on high, and then I'm just gonna turn it down as I see that see how beautiful the frozen raspberries are working. They're making a nice little juicy bottom. I turned the fire on medium, and while that does its job, I'm gonna start dividing the eggs, and I'm going to put the whites in one of my bowls and the yolks in the other one. Whip the whites until they're really hard. Okay, now I'm gonna go rinse this. Now we're going to whip the yolks with 3 tablespoons of the cane sugar. We're gonna whip it until the sugar dissolves into the yolks. Right, so when this happens to your egg and sugar, this is called zabaione, and it's one of my favorite things in the world. So good. After licking the zabaione, I washed my hands, and now I'm gonna incorporate the mascarpone cheese into my custard. And now we can start adding our firmly whipped egg whites. For those of you who are scared of eating raw eggs, you know, they always say eat raw foods at your own risk, and I am definitely taking that risk, and I have never had a problem. But do not cook the mascarpone, please. Make something else. Make a cake. Don't overwork it, because otherwise you'll lose all the beautiful bubbles. Blend it is from the bottom up, and you just sort of fold it around until it's completely incorporated. Meanwhile, over here you can see that some of the strawberries are still intact, some of the blueberries have popped, some of them are still whole, and the raspberries have dissolved completely into this gooey goodness, I'm going to add a splash, really little bit of the orange liqueur and a squeeze of orange. This is when it's done. We're gonna pour it into a bowl and let it cool. I have now equipped myself with several spoons, and I have my 1 serving size glasses over here, and I'm going to start building my 1 serving tiramisu. So on the bottom, what do I want on the bottom? On the bottom I want a little bit of cream, and as you can see I'm making 6 over here. Then I'm going to make 2 gluten-free ones. This is when I'm going to start putting my cookies and the soft lady fingers. You can also break them, arrange them however they fit in your container. With a teaspoon, I'm going to take a little tiny bit of the orange liqueur. I don't like desserts with a lot of liqueur in it, but this one really gives it a nice smell. And now it's finally time to add our fruit goodness over here. This should have been chilled and it should not be hot, but in the interest of time, I'm just going to go ahead and show you how it's done. And make sure that you can see the red of the berries from the glass, because it makes for a great presentation. 1 more layer of cookies, a little bit of liqueur, the custard, and then I think I'm gonna do another layer of cookie and jam. And I'm gonna top it off with more custard. And lick whatever you have left. I saved some fruit for decorations, and for example, for the gluten-free ones, I'm just gonna use some blueberries so we can recognize them from all the other ones. This is it. Chill in the fridge. I was gonna say in the oven. Chill in the fridge for a couple of hours before serving. It has to have enough time to set and the flavors to sort of blend into one another. I hope you enjoyed this video recipe. Please subscribe to the channel to see more and more. And don't forget to check out my social networks. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, and of course my blog, reallyitaliankitchen.org. Ciao, a presto!